Hey Golf Gang, and welcome back to this SSF Standard League practice start on the low-level Endless Heist build, replacing Grace with Elemental Purity. This is Act 5. One video per act in this series, just so you can see how we level up and how slow I am going through the acts. So on this one then, we're in slave pens at the end of Act 4, so we're going to go through slave pens all the way through to killing Katava, Act 5. Let's get going. So we'll start in Highgate because obviously we didn't make it to Act 5, so we'll just ping into the slave pens waypoint, just check. This is a quick gear check. Okay, let's go. If you watch the Act 4 video, you'll see where we are with our skills. We're doing really well RNG wise on currency, I can tell you that much. We've got an okay set of unique boots, and we've got the cold dot gloves, which are a bit pointless. I'm not sure why I equipped them, they do nothing for the build other than give us some cold rares really. I'm aware the health is really low, but our gear is also shockingly bad in my opinion. Oh, we don't need that health potion. Let's level up phase run. We're also testing out blink arrow as well as a movement skill. That's 2 chaos we've got. I told you my RNG on this run is redonkulous. It's so good for stuff. I'm lost. I don't usually get lost in slave pens. I've only just woken up as well. I have been awake for approximately 5 minutes, if that. And that's where blink arrow comes in. Level up that. Not going to stand there and do that point at the moment because I can't remember where it needs to go. Let's get this. Come on, there it goes. What a surprise! Right, we run past it, let the ladder drop, and then we check out all the chests. Oh, there's only one this time, not one. We're up here, heading towards these life nodes. Oh, nothing to sell, that's fine. Check for falling gloves. That's what we really need. 2-3 links, look, falling boots, but they don't have movement speed on. Yeah, okay, we're done now. Whoops. Oh, wrong button. So we need fire and lightning. Grab that. Equip that. Over here. Sell that. Okay. There's the gloves that are waiting for us. We've got a transmute now. We need bleed immunity. No, I never empty my ult shards. We're hoping for an orb of binding for those gloves we've got sat there. So just say go into falling. Oh, come on. No div card. No div card, that's a shame. 20 alts right now would be amazing. I have had that drop in Act 4 before. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the singular div card that gives you 20 alts. No, that's the wrong button. Let me get out of that corner. Thank you. No, wrong way. Oh, I'm tired. I'm barely awake. Let's go up there. Can we? There we go. So I need the anti-bleed. Normally I have an anti-bleed flask way before this point. I have one in Act 3. I just haven't been lucky with getting the right rolls. Pick up that. Quicksilver round. Get the chest as we pour. All past. Nope. We are very low on life. I think the we don't have grace. That's the issue I'm facing here. By this point we'd have grace with the minor reservation node. For grace, this time we are, like I said, we are testing purity of elements. It is worth it. I tell you that. You're just going to get hit more. I might do another run, just not recorded like this one, with grace and purity of elements, and see how that runs. Since I removed the life at the start of Ranger, those minimal life nodes right next to the Ranger start area, it's got a bit harder to level. Without grace, as you can see if you've been watching the series, we are getting hit so much. Missed. I like to get that one. A, it's right where we're going to be walking past, and B, if in case you do die, you've got the waypoint there. Okay. As for the filter I mentioned in the previous video, this filter is by my own design. It is specific for this character and this build. Depending on when Neversink gets his filters done, depends if I can get this filter out on my profile for anyone that wants to use it. No boots or gloves, preferably Armour ES gloves. For our auras, because we're running purity of elements, we're going purity of elements, determination, defiance, banner, and malevolence. So having Armour ES 4-link gloves would be ideal, because it'll just be easier to get the socket colours we need. Level 42 area. I don't know if we're under leveled, over leveled. Oh, that's the wrong way. 39. No, we're actually on target. Get rid of that. we go up here. Now we go up there. Now we've got that life and ES on kill. Oh, let's goes towards a glass blower orb. We still haven't got the other thing that's slowing us down, I suppose, is if we was in a proper league, start trade league, we would have either a GCP by now, or we'd be able to buy a Heroes bike, depending on the league mechanic as well, of course. This is why I do my practice runs in SSF Standard. No league mechanics, so you can't you don't have to ignore drops or anything like that. Like if you're doing this in solo self and arch nemesis, you wouldn't be able to pick up the arch nemesis things because you don't know what the next league mechanic would be. So you could be altering the run we had the detonation, possibly regret, book scroll that could have movement speed. That's a nice helm. We'll pick those up, we can always have a look at later. Around here that is another falling chest, but it's magic, so we don't have our orb of scouring, we use that. Get those two. See, once we get that life and ES on kill, we're a lot more tanky. I've not had to use my life potion as much. This has been a very slow run. I'm learning how to do the build with purity of elements for the first time, and additionally I'm trying to learn the manage inventory on the go. I just need to I haven't got my internet up, and Windows 11 doesn't allow me access to my internet because it's crap. Oh man. Right, let's just toolbar that. There it is. So I just had to have open a web page. Okay, now we're in this area. Now this area is awesome for leveling up. So if you're in hardcore, this would be where you'd stop for a few levels. If you're in softcore and you want to do more levels before going into Katava, or you want to grind out some gear, this would be the place to do it. Why aren't you dying? Thank you. So what you can do with this zone, if you haven't already figured out, there is a slight trick to it. You just stick to the right hand side wall, and then you go into these areas. You head for these white markers here, which are these stained glass windows. You come up around. This is where you get the most concentration of mobs as well, with the blue packs and usually a rare pack. Ah, another alchemy orb. About 9 of those now. And you just keep on following it around, and you just end up in each one of these. Oh, there's a rare pack in there, ghosted. Yuck. that's fine. It went down without a problem, I think. I'm not sure. There's so much going on the screen. Let's get rid of the map a minute. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. That's not linked. Take that. Yes, yes. No, we're full. Well, quick, pop back to town. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to have done. Pop back to town at the beginning of the thing. That's fine. Hand in some quests. Here we take our jade flask. We haven't got anywhere to put that. Yes, we have. Make space. There we go. Pick up that. Boom. Right. Identify. We'll equip that anyway. That'll end up getting sold. Yep. Store that. That. Boom. That's it. Done. Okay. So we'll check these boots. That's nice. 20% move boots, but it requires level 42. So they'll go in here. We've got this helm. That one's already set up for our castle damage taken set up. So there's a castle damage taken. We haven't brought all of our skills yet, so these are the gloves we desperately need. I don't know why I put them on. I really don't. I think it was just the excitement of having them. We'll keep that one anyway, just in case we don't get anywhere. They'll be sold. I'm taking too long. I'm taking far too long. That's not linked. We don't need that. Right, okay, let's sell all this crap. I take too long in town. I'm aware of this. That's my biggest problem, is I'm in town too long. That's what it comes down to. Right, now pick up our life node. Oh, another one. A couple more alts to try and get. There it is. Boom. Right, that gives us a lot more life. That replaces that. We'll just throw that away, and then we are back into Chamber of Innocence after a slight detour and delay. I'll still pick up all of these. There we go. Right, let's go. This is why some people don't like killing the ghosts, because yes, it gives you a lot of loot, but it takes time. You got to then sort out the loot. If you're not quick like me, it can actually slow you down a lot. Kill this blue pack up here. Get another rare. Even on a normal league start, most of the rares I would drop. I would just vendor for low level currency to help us gear this character, like especially chromes, jewelers, anything like that. Rolling our flasks, depending on how many times you've helped Einar or had him proc, will depend on how many beastcraft you have for rolling your flasks. So that's the other thing that you need to bear in mind as well. I've only actually completed the Einar quest once, I think, although I've had him proc several times. In my opinion, it just takes too long to complete his quest, especially if you don't find all the beasts. And with purity of elements, we don't need that much beast crafting on our flasks anymore, because what we need you can't beastcraft other than anti-bleed. And honestly, with the restrictions that GGG have currently got on flasks, whereby you can only beastcraft the lowest level suffix, it's a bit pointless, because as soon as you go to around about level 20 flasks, you want to be spamming your own flasks anyway. Okay, just do this one to get Blood Drinker ready for Innocence. How many times am I going to die? That's the next question. I'm a lot happy about our health now. We've got that health node. Ooh. Now we've got that nerve cluster, or most of it. Our health is looking a lot better. Where's he gone? Dang, our DPS is so low. He actually went into a center phase. Hasn't happened to me for ages. I think the next one, what I'll do, I won't record it this one, I'll just do to Act 5 and then show you the outcome. Is I might do Purity of Elements, Grace and Caustic Arrow as a run through, because Toxic Rain for these bosses are a bit of a nightmare. The thing and what I'm supposed to actually do is keep Toxic Rain and swap it out, and I forgot. Oh, concentrating on the balls so I didn't die and got funked by the splash. Oh well. I'm not usually this bad. I think it's because I'm recording YouTube videos. I'm slightly detracted. Other than that, it is a pretty typical run, albeit very slow. I usually average about... Yikes, that's burned. Don't know why I said yikes. I've got Purity of Elements, shouldn't be bothering me. Dodge out of that, thank you very much. You go in centre, yeah. Portal out on that for that one. It's one of my cats. You hear in the background meowing. They just got back. Whee! Here we go. Not a great. No, I want those boots. Let me pick up the boots. Thank you. Got Bannon into Torch Courts. Now this area, I don't usually stop or kill anything. I just fly through it unless there's an essence mob, because that would be very handy to have. Don't know how powerful this essence mob is going to be, so... Oh no! Just so I released it, a rare mob. Let's get that Jade Flask up and running, shall we? Get our turrets down. I keep calling them turrets or totems, but... There it goes. 3 transmutes, nice. Keep forgetting I've got Blink Arrow, still not used to having it, although this is the 5th act. Come on, div card. Nope. Again. Yes, there he goes. Nicely done. 20 alts for us. No. The only thing is, by not killing anything, you end up with no quicksilver flasks, but you don't really need them in that bit. Okay, and then again, straight through to the waypoint. No, went wrong way. Up, Gartha. I always go wrong there. Always go wrong. Still haven't learnt that bit yet. There's the waypoint. Can we blink arrow? Nope, we can't. Fine. I'll get to Act 5 then. We haven't got no space, so we'll just quickly use the last of our... We haven't got enough there either. Yeah, we'll go for those. Talk to Bannon. Sell to Bannon. At this stage, if it's not 4-linked, I wouldn't bother keeping it at all in any way. Now you've got movement speed on, they're not worth anything. There we go. That would be alt rolled. Now we talk to Lanny. God, I hate this. Just take that. Yeah, whatever. Sell it back straight away. 3 out shards. Check for gloves again. No armor ES gloves. 4-link again. 4-link helms. More 4-link helms than I can shake a stick at. But no armor ES base. Armor base. Armor. No 4-link chests, although we've got one. No upgrade. No 4-link upgrade bow. Wow. Currency wise, we are doing fantastic. Outside of that, not too well. Okay, so we've got this, all this gear sat here. We do need that. We've got some jewelers, so let's see if we can be lucky. Nope. Okay. We go back to the ruined square. Now I think this is where I lose a lot of time as well, because I go and do the side quests, where theoretically you could just go into the ossuary, grab the thing and go straight to Katava. I actually spend the time and do the quests. Whether that's the right thing to do or not, I'm not sure. I've yet to get to Act 5 on Tai Tai's videos I've been watching to try and learn to be a bit faster. That's a bad quiver, but it's a rare quiver, so we'll pick it up, ID it, and vendor it. Here's Doofus Face. I never know what his name is. That person. Try and get these down before he activates, but we need to get close to him so he starts his nattering. There it goes. Let's fit our jade flasks, and he's down. There we go. So now we're heading straight down, and then right for the reliquary. '41. Grab the waypoint. Okay, so now again with the essence. Normally I run through this area because I hate it. I think it's ridiculously overbalanced with these mobs that appear out of nowhere and then just fry you. But we do have an essence mob, so I would like to kill it. And yet another 4-link chest. Right, now we are just on our way to look for Katava's things. grab the crafting recipe after we've collected the quest target. Nice level up. Boom. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, yeah, I'll get that. Grab the crafting recipe. The other one's going to be in this corner somewhere usually, unless of course I go the wrong way. There it is. That's number 2. We won't level up casting damage taken at the moment because we don't have the rest of the setup. We won't get that until beginning of Act 6, so we're just going to run past that. There's no point fighting all those mobs to pick up the shock when we're almost out of this area. That is, however, a rare strongbox. Just clear some mobs around it. Boom. Oh well, never mind. It's an over-transmute after all. Blink arrow past the mobs. Grab that, and log. Grab that. Round to Bannon. Grab Assassin's Haste. That's really bad gloves. Should have done this before I walked away from Bannon. No upgrade bows, no 4 links there, and again we've got an armor energy shield, but A, it's magic, and B, it's not 4 linked, so that's a skip. Right, where's my POB gone? There it is. Do that, get that mana reservation node ready for Act 6, and we come down there for that dex node. There we go. Don't know my own tree from my own build. Whoops, a daisy. I get Assassin's Haste and Varlet if I've got a Varl Orb, or as soon as I get a Varl Orb, because that way then we oh, that's the wrong one. We get a chance of corrupting it for a decent implicit, and then we could end up going for the dual socket right away. Assassin's Haste is actually quite a good dual if you've got a spare dual socket, or you alter your tree to include the dual socket right now. Movement speed, attack speed, cast speed, and mana regen, all of which most builds at this stage could do with a little help with. Another rare strong box. 1, 2, 3, mana, go. GCP, oh, there we go, there it is, that is why we do the strong boxes. Okay, now we're going to get Hero's Bite. A little bit late, but we got it. Alright, go in here, take that, and that. We use the GCP on Rain of Arrows. Not that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that. Boom. Boom, done. Oh, they're very nice. I'm going to keep those actually. Going there, it goes in there. Right, okay. Now we've got our Hero's Bite as well. That makes it a lot better. It gives us loads of stats. Strength gives us life. Int will buff our minuscule amount of energy shield a little bit, plus mana. What is that? Another orb of alch. Oh, got so many. Well, at least we're not going to be starved on buying our gems in Act 6 with the amount of alch orbs we have now. Or additionally, you could sell them if you was in a proper trade league start. You could sell them. A lot of people want alch orbs for mapping or for their gear. Personally don't do that. This character has the least amount of investment as possible, outside of buying a few uniques. Another won't. Add to the collection. Get that chest as we're walking past. Should be around here somewhere for there. Yep, there's the quest target. So what we do is we go up here first to get the lever, and while that's open we come down, get the purity and go back up, and it's ready for the crafting referee and log. Right, now we're off to guitar, but at this point we go down to Reliquary. We go out into Ruined Square, and then we go diagonally up. So just cut straight through here, keeping our Mirage Archer up if we can. There it goes. You just go straight diagonally across, and if you get the angle correct, you never ever miss the rooftop. It's the quickest and easiest way to get to it. Right, we're going to want to level up here. We're in 45 zone at 42, which is awesome. Shame it's taken us, or taken me, so long. Keep saying us. You're watching. You're the viewers. You're not streaming. You're just. No way in hell I'm getting that mirror. It'll slow me down. Yes, the reward. I could get a cluster jewel from there, which would be worth a ton of money, but I'd rather not take the risk at this stage. Another ghost. I've had about 20 ghosts on this run. We kill it before it infects someone? Probably not. It's just going to wander around. That's it, wander away then. I don't mind. Get rid of that. There's the level. It's only going to be a dex node, so I'm not too fussed about it. Looking at my POB, almost cost me my life in the game. So many stuff bleeds here, ridiculous. Now that is a chrome, or it's a chest. Maybe I should have picked up one of those 4-link greens. Do I go back for it? Because then we'd have the chest for our auras. It's not too far back. Shouldn't really be doing this. It's a massive waste of time, but it does mean we'll have a 4-link green glove that we can equip. I thought it was closer than this. Shouldn't have gone back for it. Should not have gone back for it. Oh well. It's done is done. Cannot be undone. Pick up the armor scraps as well. That's the helm, I think. Yep. Where's the gloves? Well, there they are. Oh, and their boots. Oh no, I thought it was gloves. Well, this is no speed run, I'll tell you that much. We'll pick up the helm as well. We've got some chromes, so we might as well level up those. No things. I don't know why I thought it was gloves. Gloves on the brain, that's what I was thinking about. No quicksilver flask charges. Killed all the mobs. Yikes, that was a lot of damage. Okay. We'll grab this for the dex node there, just for a little bit of extra evasion. Dump that in there. We're on our Katava kill. I was too slow on that button. And there's the first phase shift. Our bow is quite bad for this, but it's a 4-link bow. As I said, currency wise we did really well, but for gear wise we're a bit in a tree league, a proper league start. I would probably have sold those uniques. Oof. Rather than equipping them and using them. Those gloves would have sold for a few cows easily. Not so much the boots. I'd probably still use the boots. End up with, oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's put Purity of Elements on, shall we? Standard and spam. Oh no, I went the wrong way. I was expecting a punch. This is ridiculously slow run. Oh, I did it again. I went the wrong way. I just got enough life to not get one shot, which is fine. Pretty sure that's the final phase. Yep. 4-hour Katava and so many deaths. So many deaths. Alright, well, that's Act 5 down and done. I will do the bit to get into Act 6. Just spam through with the Quicksilver. Get to Lily, sail. And go into Act 6. Let's talk to Lily again. Oi, talk to Lily again. Thank you. Grab Sin. Through to Bestel. Over to here. We'll just throw that gear in there. We've got some massive gear issues to sort out on the next video. Okay, there we go then. That's Act 5 done. A ridiculously slow Act 5. And Act 6 upcoming. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the series. These videos are being recorded in advance. Act 1 will be released as I've just recorded this video, so it gives me a few in the bank. All of these videos will be done before the live reveal on May 5th. That's the idea. Now I've done Act 5, just a few more to go, and yeah, we'll try and probably get 2 videos out a day, maybe, just so they're out. Depends on how much more of this I can get done on the videos. So yeah, Act 1 is due out now ish. It's uploading as I speak, so just wait for that to be uploaded and released. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the videos. Sorry, something's just broken on my rig and I'm trying to fix it. I should have ended the video first, but autism, I need to fix it straight away. There we go. Alright, sorry about that. Hope you enjoy the videos. I'll see you in the next one.